Welcome to These Are the Blades of Our Lives, the figure skating show where I talk to you about figure skating like it is drama for our mamas. And as the figure skating season is coming to an end, and it was a wonderful season, so much up, so much down, so much joy, so much heartache, all nicely bundled. I like to close out the season with one of my favorite part of figure skating, which is the bling, the bejewelment, the diamond, the fur, the feathers. Yes, the figure skating dresses. So these are some of the figure skating dresses that I really like this season. Starting off with this beautiful little black ballerina, black and white feather. I was feeling the Swan Lake of this number. It was beautifully fitted. It looked elegant. It looked pricey. Then we also had this adorable multicolored, guys, you know I love this color palette. The pinks, the blues, the greens, the yellows. And this was like an adult version of that same color palette. Very light, very blue. The cutout of this dress is very simple, nothing extra. One of my favorite dresses this season. Love the shades of pink. I love the little hand part of this dress. Just the open arm part of it was beautiful. I love the green on the bottom. I love the cutout back. This was sophisticated, chic. Again, black and white is making me believe in black and white. I usually don't like black or white on ice, but this dress was so elegant. Even with the glove, it just added to it. Back to my favorite color palette with the green and the pink. Again, I really love the hands, just the fluttering of the hands on this dress. I really like the placement of the beads, the bejewelment. I really like this color palette. Another just beautifully fitted dress. I wasn't a huge fan of all the one arms that we saw this season, but this was one of the better one. I do like the mesh color. The pairs, especially the ice dance, were also bringing in some flavor into the dresses this season. I really like how structured and deconstructive this dress is. I like the cutout on one end. I love the length. It's not too long, it's not overwhelming. I love the cutout in the back. I really, even for just a black dress, I liked it a lot. This was just fabulous. The gold and the red, the placement of every piece of gold embroiderment on this dress was perfect. Another little pink dress that I really like. I wish we had a better video than this, but this was the best that I could find. I wasn't crazy about the glove, but the dress was just so sweet. Love this color. This is a very dark shade with a very like light brown shade to it, and the two colors together really played well with each other, and I really like how well fitted this dress was. Love the lavender, purple, black all blending into each other, almost like a burning forest. It was beautiful. Another one of those, you know, dark to light shade dresses that was really lovely this season. Lovely, lovely. I'm telling you, the lavender, lilac, purple shade to me works so well on ice. And that's why I have so many of these lilac, lavender, purple dresses in this program. Love how stitched this dress is on this skater. And I love the asymmetrical skate. Another one of my favorite dresses, and that was a surprise to me because it was like shades of gray, and I don't like white, black, or gray as colors for figure skating dresses, but this dress was done so well. Back to my favorite color palette, the pinks, the blues. I love the layers of in this particular skirt. I really wish she had tucked in her tight. Again, you guys know that's one of my pet peeve when skaters don't tuck in their tight. Back to the ice dancers who were bringing it. This dress is just so simple, but it gets the job done. The cutout in the back, the beautiful simple front. It was giving it to me. This black dress, love it. Love it. I love how completely conservative one shoulder is, and then you have the wow back, and then you have the one shoulder that's just out there living its best life. And I also like, the different levels in the skirt. This was one of my favorite dresses. I love me a good kimono, a good hanbok. Traditional Asian dresses just do it for me. And this, bringing the modern back to the very traditional front of this hanbok, was just beautiful. And then the color variation, the purple, the red, the shades of brown in the bodice, the white, everything I wanted. This was such a fun little number. Absolutely adore the color. And he looks fabulous too. Normally I'm just looking at the girl, but he looks fabulous. She looks fabulous. The dress looked like you could take it after you finish skating and go to a little party and you would fit right in. Oh, lovely. This ice blue dress, just, it screams ice princess. Another black dress that had me saying, yes, this is it. There is so much detailed, structured work in this dress. The placement of each bead in this dress is so precise. Even the heart back shape was lovely. This little green and black number again was another one of my favorite this season. It was very simple, but it worked so well with her music, with the movement. This was another dress that had me like, this is really good. A very structured back with the high neck. I mean, a very loose back with the high neck, and then you have the front, which is very conservative. Love the cutout of this dress. I wish it didn't have the whole glove hand. That was the only thing that I didn't love about this dress, but I did love the pattern and the cutout in this dress. Again, the ice dance ladies did not come to play. The dresses were not too long this season. They were just the right length. I like the cutout. I like the shade of this dress. It's a very simple dress, but it fits her so well. Ah, this was like, you saw this dress and you already know Les Miserables. You knew exactly what it was about. It was a period piece, but they made it modern. They made it young. They made it fresh. The color combination matched, and it fit her so well. Like, this young lady was presenting so well. Again, these sleeves, these really big sleeves on these dresses were doing it for me this season. I love the deep red of this dress. I like the cutout in the back that matches the cutout in the front. I love that it was sparkle, but it wasn't overwhelming the dress. Beautiful. This dress to me was just beautiful. I love the hand detail on one side. I love the placement of the silver jewels both in the back and in the front. This was my favorite black and white combo aside from the first dress in this video. This dress gave me everything I wanted. I even liked the glove, which I normally don't. Another ice dance lady, and he wasn't looking too shabby himself. That gave me a lot to enjoy. I wish the skirt had not been so long, but I felt the color was very sweet and it matches the music, it matched the movement. Love this dress. Loved it. I love the green, the blue, the white, the light to dark shading. I love the fluttering pieces. I love this dress. There was just so much going on, but I felt like it worked. Oh my God, just exquisite. Just exquisite. The shading of this dress, the simplicity of the cut. This dress didn't have to do a lot. It just did what it needed to do, and then it spoke for itself. Another just sweet dress. I really like this skirt. I wish it was a little longer. I'm either complaining about the skirts being too long or too short. I do wish this skirt was a little longer, but the color palette for me is everything. Again, you guys know how much I love me a traditional Asian dress, especially when they take it and they modernize it. I love the color scheme for this dress. It's just so beautiful. Like, so much effort and work went into this dress. I love when you see a dress and you immediately know the music the skater is going to skate to. I saw this dress and I was like, Wonder Woman, where is the lasso? Pull out the lasso of truth. You already know this dress is a Wonder Woman dress and it's beautifully tailored. I really do feel like this was the season for the little black dress. There were just so many beautifully structured, beautifully tailored little black dress, and this is just another one of it. And especially with the dash of red, it was lovely. Again, I wish these videos were of better quality. This was such a sweet summertime vibe little yellow dress. It was just adorable, and I wish the video was better so you guys could see the detail. Oh, she was giving us tango diva. I like how simple this dress is, but it's so effective. I like the cuts in the front of the skirt. I like how the skirt flutter when she changed. Back to these little black dress that were giving me life. Simple dashes of red on this black dress. I usually don't like the two-breasted cutout, but I feel like on her in this dress it worked. My favorite white dress this season. Again, I really like these dresses that are figure skating dresses, but you could just take them out of the ice and just go have a picnic with it. Beautiful. Beautiful. This dress was absolutely beautiful. It looked expensive. It looked well thought out. It looked well designed. Another dress that looked like some money was spent on it. The color of this dress is so nice. It's too bad the video is too poor that you guys cannot see the detail and beautiful work that was put into this dress. It was simply beautiful. This was my favorite junior ice dance outfit. It was Moulin Rouge, and she was giving me Moulin Rouge. She was giving me sophistication. She was giving me money. This was part one of my three-part favorite dress series that I'm going to be putting out. But you guys let me know in the comment what were some of your favorite dresses this season. What did you love? What you thought was absolutely fabulous? Let me know, especially if it's a dress that I had missed this season. Let me know in the comments.